Today's best mix, Mix 106. Time for your Mix 106 movie reviews with our very own Mix 106 movie critic, Willie Waffle. This week, we have the latest installment, the Ice Age installment. This one's called Collision Course, starring the voices of Ray Romano, Denis Leary, John Leguizamo, and more. We also have the long-awaited sequel to Star Trek. This one is Star Trek Beyond.
You are going to get everything you ever wanted in a sci-fi movie this week. You've got explosions. You've got phaser battles. You've got a space motorcycle. It's Star Trek Beyond.
I have to say that as much love as we give Star Wars and everything for being around since the 70s and still remaining relevant, it's really super impressive that Star Trek is relevant, considering it started as a television show back in the 60s.
Yeah, this is actually the 50th anniversary of the beginning of Star Trek, and that's what makes this movie kind of special. And I think, you've seen a lot of the celebrations among us crazy Trekkies, as they've got a great display down at the National Air and Space Museum. You're going to see a lot of stuff on TV this fall. It is just everything that we wanted in a sci-fi show, and this movie, I think, encapsulates that. It's fun. It's exciting. Oh, yeah, we know the story, why the Enterprise has to go into uncharted territory. They run into a bunch of aliens that want to kill them. Oh, big shock. But what you're going to end up with is a movie that's full of great camaraderie. You've got a movie that's full of great characters. And it's, like I said, it's fun. It's got a great fast pace. You're going to love the action. And even if you've never seen a Star Trek movie before, there's going to be something here for you to just say, wow, that's the kind of thing I want to see more often. And I think a lot of that's because of Simon Pegg. He's the writer of the movie. You know him as Scotty in the Star Trek movies. He also did stuff like Shaun of the Dead. He did, Hot Fuzz. And he truly brings out every character, giving every character a moment of heroism, a moment to do something special, so that we see that this is a team, and you truly see those relationships that have developed among all the characters. I think it's almost perfect.
So if you don't know anything about the characters or the storyline, or you're not a Trekkie, it's something that I would still enjoy?
Well, I think there's going to be some stuff that you'll be kind of scratching your head over, no doubt about it. Okay. You'll be wondering why certain things are important or why certain statements are important. But, I think it's going to kind of take the movie, for you, maybe down to a 3 waffle movie, while the rest of us are sitting around a 3.5.
Well, and the great thing about the movie that I absolutely love is the fact that it continues to pay homage to the original, with the inside jokes, all the original characters, even going back to the original bad guys and some of the original television shows. So the people that have loved Star Trek for 50 years, are loving the movies, the new movies. And then the other brilliant thing, of course, is getting J.J. Abrams involved, because he's been brilliant.
Yeah, he has. Boy, talk about Peck like a Hollywood god right now. Reviving Star Wars, reviving Star Trek. I mean, the guy probably can't even walk the streets of Comic-Con this week without everybody just trying to hug him. And I agree with you. I think it's great that we still have the spirit of the. This movie's starting to get away from the idea that all the Star Trek movies are just going to be a twist on what we've already seen, or a twist on a story that we already know. This is truly a new story. This is truly new territory. I think it gives great life to Star Trek. I'm ready for number 4 when it comes out in a couple of years.
All right, the other one is, this is Ice Age number 4, correct?
Actually, number 5.
Wow.
I understand why you'd want to forget 1 or 2 of them, believe me. This one's called Ice Age Collision Course. And, lovable Scrat's chasing after the acorn. It actually sends a spaceship out into space, crashes into a meteor. And now the meteor is heading straight for Ice Age to destroy everything that we know and love about these characters. And I was rooting for the meteor.
Oh, no.
Well, it's just getting painful. I mean, it's just so silly. It's so stupid. It's full of so much potty humor. This is a movie that they just made for kids, and the adults are just going to have to sit back and take it. Maybe this is a good time for an adult to take a little nap or something. So that's why I'm going to say half a waffle.
Half a waffle.
Only
wow.
a half?
Yeah, and that's only because of Scrat being funny. Everything else is junk.
That's crazy.
That's the first kids movie in a while that's only gotten a half. So that's surprising.
Well, I don't think they're trying to do anything more than just kind of make a silly movie for kids.
No,
the adults were just
I don't even think they're doing that. I think now they're just trying to make a movie that's going to make a bunch of money for all the characters and the studio.
Yeah, Ray Romano is making big fat cash on these things, guys.
I know. All right, what do we have? I know what we have next week. I can't wait. Jason Bourne is back.
Jason Bourne is back and ready to kick some booty.
Hey, you better give it a really good review, an extra half a waffle at least, because he was just here the night before last for the world premiere.
Oh, very cool. Well, come on, it's the Bourne movie, so it could be bad.
Yeah, exactly.
Back Jeremy Renner.
Yeah.
And doesn't the Bad
David.
Moms movie come out too?
Oh, yeah, that is next week.
I've been looking forward to that one.
All right, so we will talk to you next week. It looks like everybody's going to be seeing Star Trek.
I hope so. I mean, it's a lot better choice. Believe me, people.